For my service project, I volunteered at the Brazos Valley Food Bank. It was an eye-opening experience to know that there's an organization out there that dedicates itself to helping the community in need of food. According to worldhunger.org in their 2013 World Hunger and Poverty Facts and Statistics, 1 in 8 people in the world suffer from undernourishment from 2010 to 2012. With that being said, I'm going to tell you what the Brazos Valley Food Bank does and what I did to help them out. I will tell you the difference that they are making in our community and everything that goes into making the organization work. In this section, I will go a little bit over the background of the Brazos Valley Food Bank. A lot of people don't know that this organization exists in our community. They've actually been serving our community since 1985, and that's according to freefoods.org. The first year that they were in business, they distributed over 50,000 pounds of food to our community, and this year they're projected to do over 4 million pounds of food. They work with over 40 agencies to help them distribute out the food. That includes church groups and other nonprofit organizations. These organizations spread out through all the counties such as Brazos, Burleson, Grimes, Madison, Robertsons, and Washington counties. Local food banks, as well as major stores such as H-E-B and Walmart, also provide the food for our community to support the Brazos Valley Food Bank. From January 2012 to June 2012, 43% of the people that were helped were children, and 16% of the people that were helped were seniors, and that's according to the Brazos Valley Food Bank January to June 2012 report. Volunteering at the Brazos Valley Food Bank was a great experience, and even better because I got to volunteer with 2 of my classmates, which made it even more fun. I'm going to discuss what we did to assist the Brazos Valley Food Bank that day that we volunteered. The Brazos Valley Food Bank works hard every day to make sure that people in our community get the help they need and the food they need. One of the things that we did was make sure that all the food that was donated was edible, in edible conditions. We made sure that all the cans were not damaged. We made sure that all the bags were factory sealed and that none of the food was expired. The food bank goes by a strict code to make sure that nobody gets sick, none of the people who receive the help get sick by any types of damaged foods or any type of expired food, so that they work through strict codes. The second thing we did is make sacks of apples and onions for an event that they were having the next day. First, there was a big box of apples that was donated to them, so we were instructed to make 180 sacks of 10 apples in each sack, which was pretty fun to do. There was also the huge sacks of baby onions, and we were instructed to make smaller bags of baby onions, which is kind of funny. The cool thing that I noticed is that the sacks that we were putting into the smaller ones were donated by Walmart, and those were the reusable sacks, which was pretty awesome. The third thing that I did was help out rearrange the wood pallets outside so they can be reused the next day. It was a great experience to have volunteered at the food bank. It made me aware that they are a big part of our community and that our community needs assistance with food and that not everybody gets a hot meal every day. The Brazos Valley Food Bank needs help on all the help they can get. They really only receive 1% of their help from the government's assistance, and everything else is from donations and fundraisers. With that said, helping hands everybody that volunteers goes a long ways in achieving their goals to feed the Brazos Valley and all the surrounding counties. It also makes me aware of the things that we take for granted every day. I will definitely be helping a lot more. I will be donating my time and helping the organization help our community as well. I hope that you have learned something about the Brazos Valley Food Bank and that I have informed you a little bit of what they do and what they do to help out our community. Hopefully you're more aware that there's a lot of people in our community that don't have a hot meal every day, and every little helping hand helps them to provide that service for our community. It is very simple to contribute to help fight hunger, and I hope that one day you can also help volunteer at the Brazos Valley Food Bank.